Melchizedek, the king of Salem, tells Santiago about how his destiny must be sought fully. He was told to give half of his flock for more info. Santiago was upset how this man knew what he was talking about. He wandered up towards some gates, buy tickets to get out of Egypt into Africa. One sheep is just enough for one ticket. He felt sad thinking about this. A man came out of the building and said,
"Hey buddy, do you need something?"
"Nah, nothing."
"Okay."
He went to his friends to return to his sheep, but in the journey he saw the palace of where they sat together, the king and him.
I'm so mad.
He fumed with anger. All he wanted was an interpreter. A strong wind had came, but Santiago referred it as a lavender wind due to the Moors having come from the Lavender East End terminal. Now he's thinking about A or B. My best friends that know me very well and have been with me for all of my travels and years. Won't they miss me? He realized he always was away from people, so I'm sure he wasn't going to be missed by anybody, at least not yet. Next morning, Santiago returned from his home, bringing 6 sheep back to the place the king spoke to him. Santiago told the king how his friend bought his sheep, hoping and dreaming of the day he had some. He always wanted to be a shepherd. The king replied, "That's the way it always is. Principle or favorability." Basically, what the king was telling him is that life just gave you lemons because you wanted lemons. Where's the treasure, by the way? It's in Egypt near the pyramids. No way, that's what the gypsy told me, free of charge. Follow the almonds, and there is where you'll seek your treasure. God has prepared you for this. A butterfly that appeared suddenly provoked another thought to Santiago. His grandfather told him, butterflies are a very good omen, like Lucky Charms and stuff like that. And then the old man was like, exactly. Okay, mind you that Santiago's been referring the king as the old man because he thinks that, or still believes that he just is an old man. But that label quickly changed when the king opened his cape and he was holding a bunch of jewelry, 2 of which were about to be Santiago's. It was a plaque with a white and another plaque with a black stone. This is our theme, and this is the. The stones were like a yes or no question kind of thing. So if you had an objective or some kind of question that you needed to be answered, but you didn't know how to answer it, you just ask the stones, and it'll answer for you. But it'll only work sometimes, and whatever happens, always look for signs. Basically, that's what he said. Also, the reason why I took your flock is because that was the only way I could make you decide, and I wanted you to decide the correct one. Santiago said in his head, from now on, I'm making the decisions. And then the old man, he came up and said, don't forget, read the omens, all the signs. Make sure you forgive and forget very, very important, valid things I'm telling you. And don't forget everything I just told you, please. It's very important that you don't. Any little mistake and you won't get to your treasure. So right now, Santiago's at a bar. What you see here is what happened and what he saw in the book. Santiago examined everybody in the bar, and he told himself, infidels. They always look sinister. He realized that he had forgotten something so important, so much so, it could ruin everything. Basically. I'll tell you my reviews in the next video.